Hi guys, welcome to another video. So a lot of things have changed again. I moved back into my caravan and I plan to stay on the land that I was farm sitting for another week, and then probably I will be moving back to Greece. But let me make a coffee and I will chat a bit more with you very soon. So hello again. Just to clarify, this is not my caravan, this is the landowner's caravan that they use for volunteers, and my caravan is just over there. We'll go in a minute so that I can show you how it is inside and everything. It's a tiny living space. So basically what happened was the goats, as I mentioned, was too much work for me, and the owner didn't want to give them away, and we decided that it's best for both of us if I just move back into my caravan, which was the original plan, as soon as the weather was nice. And we're well into summer now, so now it's actually too hot to be in the caravan, but it's still possible. And as I mentioned, one of my biggest worries were the chickens. I'm raising organic chickens for meat, and they weren't ready, but either way I'm gonna finish them off next week. So I will only be staying on their land for a week just to finish them off, and then I'm planning to park the caravan and store a lot of my things at a friend's place, and then I think I've decided I'm going back to Greece soon after that. My mom was just worrying because I'm just basically like on the street now. Just nothing is going according to plan. The land I was looking to buy is taking too long, and I almost got a job as a chef at a camping, like at a glamping place. But that didn't work out so the owners of the restaurant, the glamping, which is not open yet, they're waiting for a license. They tested me, so I cooked like gourmet dishes for them, about 7 or 8 I think, and they were very impressed, but they weren't willing to pay enough, and they weren't understanding why I'm asking like too much. But of course they expect me to work 60 hours a week, and I would have to leave Adam. I would have to put him in public school, which I didn't really want to do. But still, it's a lot of hours, and I would need to get paid, right? So there were also a lot of red flags. The guy just got goats the day after we talked about everything, and he put them where Odin was supposed to be staying, a dog. So just, yeah, very weird, random things. By the way, this is a bamboo cup that I've ordered online. I didn't really want to buy plastic when I moved into the caravan, but I found these ones and they're quite good. Let me put some sunscreen on actually, because it's the sun is really strong now. So this is a natural sunscreen that I've made in a previous video, I think number 8. It's made with beeswax, olive oil, carrot oil, shea butter, all the good stuff, and zinc oxide. And my face becomes kind of white, but I don't really mind. Sun protection is really important. So you can get the recipe on video number 8, I think. I will put the link down below for sure. So we moved back into a caravan. I was worrying all winter long about mold growth, and I was paying attention to the weather. When the weather was nice, I would open the windows. When it was raining, I would close them. I always close them at night because it gets really humid over here. But moving back into the caravan, I think we moved back like 3 days ago. We discovered there was black mold on the fly screens, which is a very bad thing, and the only way I've discovered to get rid of it is by bleach, which I don't really want to do. So I will try vinegar and soda. And after watching a video on YouTube, I know that you should put like a cardboard like behind the fly screen so that you can have like a harder surface to work on. So I'll try to scrub this, and there's just so much cleaning to do. Of course I still have to do the outside, but the water access is like really far from here, so everything is really complicated. The shower system we used to have, I've made a video on that as well, how we shower on the road. I think it's number like 3 or 4. It doesn't work anymore, so we are washing bucket style with Adam, which is kind of interesting. And then we also go to the swimming pool in town once a week, so that helps, like to wash the hair and everything. And yeah, what else can I say? Just, yeah, big changes. I'm probably going to Greece. I'll take you along with me. I'll be filming there as well, so that you can see what a beautiful country I come from. And let me just show you the caravan quickly, like our living area and a few adjustments and things like that. So here I have a lot of dishes to tackle. Like always. You just won't believe how long everything takes when you're living the van life or caravan life. Washing dishes, taking a shower, filling water, everything. Tidying up. It's a tiny living space, so it gets messy pretty quickly. So here we are entering the caravan. Here is the cardboard I'm planning to use. Let's make some more lighting here. So here are our fruits. The weigh scale I'm planning to use today just to weigh the chickens. And here are things we use kind of daily. A mirror, which I found really important. Like after 2 weeks of living in the caravan, I was like, you know what I'm missing? A mirror. Really important. Like a little decoration here, and this is like our rubbish bins, tiny, like the caravan. This is the rubbish bin and this is the recycling bin. And yeah, just messy. I don't have enough storage space. The space is tiny. Yeah, so random things all around here. And here are a few plates and cups. And this is actually really nice. It's a smoothie maker that works on battery. You can use it for about like 30 or 40 times. You will notice that the caravan is not actually level. Let's quickly close it. When I first parked it here, I wasn't planning to live in it, but I had the idea that I might, so I tried to level it, but it's really difficult here because, yeah, the terrain is just very... and this mess is just everything we kind of use daily, and then some sweets as well. A little dream catcher I made last year. And here is some more dry food, some cans, some snacks over there, and some library books that Adam borrows every week. These are the Winnie the Pooh series. And here I put some swimwear and jackets and stuff like that, and sweaters and things like that I don't always use, and some more books. These are only like half the books that Adam owns, and they're just his favorite. Imagine how many he has. And some of his friends. I made these when he was like a newborn, I think, from crochet. And the rest are just store-bought. Yeah, and the bed almost always looks like that. Like you cannot make it look any better because the duvet is way too big for this bed. And everything is ecological, by the way. The mattress is bamboo and the sheets are all cotton and everything. And these are still decorations from Halloween when we left the caravan to move into a normal house. And this is our closet, so a few sweaters and jackets and underwear, and then Adam's clothes and my clothes. We have far too many clothes, but what can you do? These are all our summer clothes, and some bathroom stuff, and some more clothes, and a glass bottle that I used to use for water, but lately I just don't bother. I kind of use plastic to fill the fountain, but I will be using that, I guess. Yeah, and now what happens with this space is so last year we used to just leave everything as is. So the table and sitting area we left as is. We didn't like change anything in the night or in the morning, and the bed also always stayed as a bed. It was always like a permanent bed. But now Odin is way bigger, so he doesn't fit in the other bed with us anymore. So what we do is we put this table down, and this whole thing becomes another bed for Odin, for a dog, because otherwise it's just impossible. And still we don't all fit, so yeah, that's pretty much it, our tiny living space. And every day it becomes a bit easier to live here. We get a bit more settled in, the space becomes more tidy. I bring more things that we need. There is a compost toilet, I will quickly show you from further, that I had to like clean up after the last volunteers left, and empty everything and kind of do a little bit of cleaning. And I still need to buy some wood chips to have to cover. Yeah, so it's right there, you see. Yeah, that's all for now. A little update on our life, and probably the next video will be in Greece. See you. Take care.